Hey y'all, this is the Midnight Mystic. My name is Bria. Most people call me Bree. And now we're doing Libra astrology 101 for self care, self love, and self healing. Okay. Libras are ruled by the planet Venus for sensuality, sexuality, pleasure, and beauty. Okay. So that's why I had to get the ping going for the Libra energy. Okay. Libras, I love Libra. My mom's a Libra. I have a brother that's a Libra. I have a niece that's a Libra. And I have come across plenty of Libras. One thing about Libras, they here to teach us that we're both masculine and feminine, and they here to teach us balance and fairness. But the downside of a Libra is that they try to be people pleasers. Okay, so Libras need to work through that because trying to please everything and everybody leaves them unbalanced, and that's the plus side of them is teaching us balance. So Libras really need to work through trying to be people pleasers because at the end of the day, you can never really please people anyway. Okay, but I love me some Libras though. And they are big on love, like romantic relationships and love is so important to them. Okay. So Libras, Gemini, and Aquarius are earth signs. Okay. So earth signs are not aware that their words can wound others, but they are always aware when someone says something hurtful to them. That's something earth signs need to work on. Okay. Libra can become unbalanced because they see all sides of every issue and everyone's opinion, right? So that leaves them fucked up. Like I said, trying to please everybody, trying to agree with everybody to make everybody happy, but it leaves them off track and unbalanced. And they are the sign that represents balance. They're the soup scales. Okay. They consider too many possibilities. The weight of the world is not yours to carry, Libras. Okay. This leads to conflicts and opinions with themselves. Okay. We don't need that. We don't need you warring against yourself to please others, Libras. Okay. Libra can sometimes be detached or superior to the chaotic feelings of other people as they weigh all thoughts. Okay. So the best self-care for Libra includes fresh air to calm their constant whirl of thoughts. Okay. Always get fresh air. There's nothing like therapy outside, ecotherapy. Okay. A breath of fresh air can make any day different. And you also want to keep windows in your home open to let in fresh air because you don't want energy to get musty and things like that. You want to always keep air circulating within your home. Okay, and that's for everybody too. Okay, but since Libras are earth sign and Aquarius and Gemini, working with the earth element is very important for these signs. Okay. Since relationships are important to Libra, they frequently need time to themselves to find their center. Okay. So, Libras. Whew. Okay, so with this, see, Libras, I feel, will stay stuck in relationships that doesn't serve them because, first of all, like I said, they try to be people pleasers and things like that. And relationships are important to them, but they need time for themselves to sit back and reflect. Like, is this worth my energy? Because if it's leaving you drained and depleted off balance, it's not healthy, and it's time for you to make a conscious decision to do better. Okay, and it's not your fault to make others happy, especially if you're not happy. Okay, you got to take care of you first to be able to show up for others anyway, and that's for everybody. Okay, so focus on finding your sense of Libra, which requires checking in with the way you feel about things rather than concentrating on what others think. Okay, Libras benefits from counseling and therapy. The best physical self care for Libra involves toning exercises that improve their strength and posture without leaving them sweaty and unkept. Libras rule the kidney, so self care that focuses on this part of the body is especially important in Libras. Libras should take care that their lower back area is always warm. Since you rule the kidneys, Libra, all the zodiac signs rule areas of the body and parts of the body. The kidneys happen to be you, Libra, so make sure that area of your back is always warm and you're taking great care of your kidneys, okay? Go cloud watching. That's deep therapy within itself. watching the clouds go by. Like, I do it a lot. And when I say y'all, it be the simple things. It be the simple things that brings therapy and calm to your mind. Because life is all about feeling good. It's all about feeling good. Because once you feel good, you can manifest. You can show up better. You can have healthy relationships and things like that. So always put yourself in a situation where you're feeling good. Because that's what life is about. Okay, it's about feeling good. Okay. The flip side of Libra's social nature is a pitfall for good self care. It's too much socializing. Okay, let me repeat that. The flip side of Libra's social nature and a pitfall to good self care is too much socializing. Like I say, Libras have the gift of gab. Libras can work a crowd. Okay, Libras do not mind socializing and things like that, and speaking their knowledge and wisdom, and going to approach people and holding conversations. They have to give a gap. But too much socializing is a pitfall for Libras, okay? Because it can leave you thrown off balance, okay? So you have to know when to leave that party, when to have that last drink, when it's time to go, okay? This comes with the desire to impress that can lead to overindulging with food, drink, and late nights. Because Libras want the feeling of friendship. Okay, Libras can easily be swayed by the crowd staying an hour or two more, having an additional drink. Before long, Libra is running on fumes. Okay, and Libras, we don't need that. It's not healthy for you or for others, because then you come off balance and then you're irritated and frustrated, and people trying to figure out what's going on and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? So, Libras, know it's okay to leave that party, not to have that extra drink. Too much socializing is not good for you, Libras. Okay? It may be boring to be mindful of balancing work, play, and obligations, Libras, but moderation is essential to Libra's success in self care. Okay? Another important element of Libra self care is sleep. Get that sleep. There's nothing like good sleep, Libra. And some people feel bad and guilty for getting sleep. Like, oh, humans feel like they always supposed to be doing something. They always supposed to be somewhere. They always supposed to be working, socialize, da da da. And so they leave it drained. But no, good quality sleep is way more important than people realize. Why you think they have these really expensive mattresses and stuff like that for your spine and neck? Because they know what the quality of good sleep can do for you. Okay. If illness or agitation intends their sleep cycle, Libra wakes up feeling unbalanced. See, we talk a lot about balance because Libras, that's what you're all about: balance, masculine, feminine, justice, and things like that, and fairness. Okay. So get proper sleep, Libra. Luxurize your living space. Okay. Like I said, your Venus rule. So beauty, beautiful things, and things that dealing with beauty is very, very, very important to you Libras. Okay. Indulge in some dark chocolate. And the darker the chocolate, the better it is for your heart and things like that. Use writing prompts. Since you're an air sign, you stay in your head a lot. It's important to write your thoughts out, to get them out, okay? So you're not constantly staying in your head and it's leaving you um chaotic on the inside, too much in your head space, letting your thoughts overpower you. So do some writing prompts to get it out, okay? And also, if you are constantly thinking about things that stress you out, write it out and burn it up because you have to remember you're not your thoughts. Okay. Unplug before bed. Unplug them phones, get off social media, turn off their computers, turn off their TV so you can get quality sleep. Invest in copperware. Okay. I have a copper mug and it's very good and it's more healthier for you. So do your research on copperware. Whistle your way through chores that make them less boring and make it more fun for you to do them so you're not keep putting them off. Pay someone a compliment that can make somebody's day by paying them a compliment. Like, people have to realize compliments go a long way. Somebody could be going through something so severe or heartbreaking that you come and compliment them, that could really shift their mood and change their day. Okay. Create the perfect workspace so you're able to function. Creating a perfect workspace help your mind, body, and spirit. Okay. It brings that environment so it's more enjoyable. Okay. It's not chaotic and cluttered because Virgos are here to teach us to declutter and to be organized. Because once you have an organized and clean space, it helps with your mental as well as your physical. Treasure your keepsakes, okay? That's very important. Eat black cherries, okay? Embrace being a social butterfly, but know when to leave that party and not to over socialize, okay? But Libras, you are social butterflies. I get you out of it. And that's a gift because not everybody can just walk up to people and just talk to them and spread their knowledge. You know, a lot of people are closed off or don't want to be bothered. So I feel like that's beautiful to be able to walk up to people and conversate with them, but you just have to know when to cut it off. Snack on almonds. That's good for you, Libras. Record your ideas because you have some good ideas. Don't keep them stuck. You have some ideas that can really help others in the world. Get some fresh air. We brought that back up again because fresh air really helps you. And like I said, being an earth sign, air is really important element to work with. So my Geminis, Aquarius, and Libras work with the element of air as much as possible, like incense, things like that. Okay. Enjoy a relaxing bath. Put you some lavender and some jasmine. They're really good to work with. I make spiritual healing baths as well. If that's something you're interested in, write in my comments below and let me know. I make spiritual healing baths, herbal teas, smoke blends, yoni steams, yoni washes, and yoni oils and things like that. Okay. Keep in touch with friends. Keep in touch with friends. Okay. Y'all are the social butterflies, so that should be easy for y'all. Keep in touch with the real friends though. Treat yourself to silk pajamas. I love me some silk pajamas. Like silk and velvet is like my favorite fabrics and stuff. I love some silk and velvet. And I have silk sheets and pillowcases. And sleeping on silk is just like a different vibe, a different feeling. And it helps you have good sleep. Okay. Learn a foreign language. You know, the earth signs rule communication because y'all are earth rule and it deals with communication and knowledge and thoughts. Okay. And learning things. Head out on an adventure, Libras. Go out on an adventure. Explore the world. It's a whole universe out here. The universe is abundant. Okay? Establish a sleep routine. Take a deep breath. Them deep breaths are definitely needed. Avoid negative conversations overload. Okay? When conversations are getting too negative, it's time to go. It's time to exit. Know that you don't always have to stay around when you know it's some bullshit and it's toxic. Just go. Baby, we're trying to get away from negativity as much as possible by you being an earth sign and things like that. Negative conversations could be too much for you. And you're wondering why you feeling all unbalanced and stuff like that because them conversations are too much. Okay. Keep your windows open. I mentioned that earlier. Let the earth circulate. We balance ourselves and each other is the mantra for Libras because you're all about balance. Okay. So we balance ourselves and each other, and it's true. Like if you're in a relationship, whether it's romantic, family, friends, and it's off balance, like if one person off balance, then both people will be off balance. So Libras are here to teach us that we balance ourselves and each other. And that's why when I see the angel number 222, because I'm big on numerology too, I do all the things. I be like, that's what I think of. How partnerships or relationships balance one another. But like I said, if one person is off balance, then everybody's off balance. And we don't need that. Read a book. This is how you learn, okay, and gain knowledge and wisdom. Socialize responsibly. You want to socialize responsibly, okay? Now, you know what that means for you, Libra. Enjoy some green tea. Prepare a meal for family and friends. That'll be fun to Libras. Libras big on family and socializing and things like that. So preparing a meal and getting people together will be something a Libra, excuse me, a Libra will really enjoy. Okay. Dine outdoors. Like when I go to restaurants, I try to find like where you can sit down and eat outdoors because I love to eat outdoors. I enjoy that more than being in the building and stuff like that. It's just like I said, nature, the air, the scenery, stuff like that. And nature is just so healing, okay? Nurture your true self, Libra, your true self, not who you put on a mask to impress people or who you try to pretend to be for other people's, but who you are truly. Okay, there's nothing like your true, authentic self. Grow purifying house plants. Okay, plant therapies. I respect plant parents because plants really help your space and help bringing that energy. Like plants are just so powerful. Plants are so powerful. That's the message. For real. Visit a therapist. Host a game night. Okay. Host a game night. That's something a Libra will enjoy. Balance your emotions with opal. So get you some opal. Keep communications open. Okay, Libra, you have a lot of knowledge, but it's okay to learn from others. It's okay if others don't agree with you all the time because life is not all about always agreeing with people. You want where people challenge you and you challenge them. That's how you keep life interesting, and that's how you learn, and that's how you grow. Okay? Treat yourself to a cleaning service so you could just sit back and chill and relax at home while you getting treated and pampered. Treat yourself to the movies. Take yourself. Like I've taken myself on many dates to the movie and I actually enjoy it because I'm able to focus and concentrate without having others around or you know what I'm saying? I'm able to really focus on a movie and enjoy time with myself while enjoying myself while I'm out. Okay. I'm not a Libra, but I'm saying we can all learn from this. I'm a Pisces. So Pisces, we're all the zodiac signs of one. So we resonate with every last one of them because we're the last one on the wheel. So we're all the signs in one. So we understand everybody, okay? Take a walk near water, okay? Hang out in a hammock. Oh, they so relaxing. That's something a Libra would really enjoy. I went on a cruise ship and they had one on there. And I fell asleep. And they was like, everybody that get in it, fall asleep. Like it gets everybody. It never fails. It gets everybody that laid in it. You on that boat and you had the ocean out there and you just chilling like, oh my gosh, yes. But to have one in your yard and just be out there chilling in your own vibes, I always wanted one too. So invest in a hammock, or if not, just hang out in one that you know somebody would want or something like that. Okay. Clear space in your home. Okay. That helps with your mental. Okay. Accept your role as a leader. For you being a social butterfly, it's easy for you to be a leader. Okay. Like I said, most people don't like walking up to people and talking to them. But by you being able to do that Libra, that's a gift and a blessing. Breathe deeply for balance. Okay. Y'all all about balance. Okay. So, like I said, we talk about balance a lot with Libras because that's what y'all are here to teach us. So, breathe deeply for balance. Analyze your handwriting. Okay. I like looking at my handwriting because it's your signature, it's you. Some people are like, oh, my handwriting, da, da. But it's your handwriting. Okay. That's your blueprint. That's you. Okay. Embrace your romantic side. Like I say, Libras, we thank you for teaching us that because I see too many times people be like, oh, I want a relationship. But out the same mouth, they don't trust nobody. Like I said, you cannot send them mixed signals to the universe. You either love or live in fear. You have to pick one. So, Libra, I thank y'all for being big on romance and teaching us that love is important. So, embrace that side of you and don't let nobody knock you forward or tell you too soft, you too weak because we need romance and love more than ever. Travel the world, it's a whole world out here. Continue your education and the things that you're passionate about, okay? Please do, because we need your gifts. We need everybody gifts. That's how we help one another, okay? We all need our gifts to shine to the world. Stop gossiping. Gossiping only leaves you drained. I've learned a lot from different past experiences that gossiping don't get you nowhere at all. You know what I'm saying? You be thinking it's fun, is why you're doing it, but once you walk away from that conversation, you leaving drained because what you put out comes back. And that's what people have to understand. So people that's gossiping and always angry, feeling some type of way, all the energy you put out is coming back to you. So you want to keep things authentic, genuine, and kind. Okay. Lay out in an open field. That's so relaxing. You just sitting back and just watching the clouds while also laying out in nature. So that's something to do, Libra. Decorate with wind chimes. That's herbal, that's earth element. You know, I have some hanging outside my door. They chime every time I walk in and out. So, and it's all different kind of wind chimes to work with. Like they have like the real big ones that make such a good melody. So I highly recommend working with earth chimes. Drink plenty of water. Okay. Get it, keep up with the H2O. Sign up for a writing course. Writing is very important for everybody, especially those with earth elements in their charts. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libras. Okay. Plan a trip to China. If you can't go physically, just research about it and look up videos on YouTube. Okay. You can go there through the third eye. Visit some butterflies. Okay. Butterflies are in nature. Gain confidence with flower remedies. Okay. Like I said, working with plants and herbs can help with a numerous a list of things. And like I said, I make herbal teas, smoke blends, yoni steams, and yoni oils, and things like that. So if you're interested, let me know. Feed the birds. Birds are part of your nature, Libras, your free spirit nature, your earth sign. Get a massage, okay? I highly recommend people to get massages in their life. You need that. You need to release that tension in your mind, body, and spirit. Like, there's nothing like a good massage. Enjoy the morning crossword puzzle. My mom's a Libra. She got books of them that she do with my daughter. It helps with your brain when you're constantly thinking in your head. Nurture your nervous system with figs. I love me some figs. And not the fig Newtons, but the fruit, the fresh fruit figs. Attend an interesting lecture. That's how you keep getting your knowledge and wisdom and grow and learn. You know, knowledge is power. Window shop at fancy restaurants. No, window shop at fancy locations. So you can window shop at a fancy restaurant too. So you might be like, I'm gonna eat there one day. So yeah, that too. Think through decisions, okay? Don't always act off impulse. You have to think things through. Give it thought. Because a lot of times when we act off impulse, where did it lead? Where did it lead us? And Taurus are here to teach us anything rushed is not good and it don't last long. So earth signs, Capricorns, Taurus, Virgos are here to teach us patience and to take our time. So think through, Libra. I know it's like, oh, this is fun. You've been a social butterfly, want to please other people, and you just hop on into things and didn't give it no thought and wonder why you're in situations. So please give things thoughts, Libras. Clear your mind with meditation. Meditation is very important. And see, people think meditation is about sitting cross-legged and zoning out your thoughts, but that's not what it is. It's allowing things to come up and you breathing through them to heal through them and things like that. That's what meditation is. Shit, sitting in the shower and listening to music isn't meditation, or taking a walk through the neighborhood and you know what I'm saying, and just paying attention to the scenery. Staying back, journaling, being creative is forms of meditation. So people have to understand what meditation is, so they're not afraid of it and don't think that they can do it. Okay. Celebrate your alone time. You have to know you, Libra. You have to know you, and to know time to yourself is important. So you're not weighed down with other people' obligations and problems and things like that. So you have to enjoy time to you to make sure you're good. Okay. You have to show up for you so therefore you can show up for others. And listen to a new podcast to keep your mind sharp and to learn new information. So that's it for my Libras. I hope you enjoyed this self-care, self-love, and self-healing. Okay, like I said, Libras, thank you for being romantic. Thank you for teaching us to enjoy beauty and things like that, and sensuality, and anything with careers that involves beauty is for Libras. Okay, but like I said, Libras, stop trying to be a people pleaser because you can never please people anyway. Okay, and it leaves you unbalanced, and too much socializing is not good for you, Libras. So if y'all need your own personalized reading, things like that, any kind of clarity, answers with love, ancestral money, guidance, wisdom, spiritual advice, write down in the comments below and book a personal session with me. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Blessings to you.